Hello everyone, this is Odo, and welcome back to another Let's Play Total War Warhammer! This is episode 24 of our Vampire Counts campaign, and we have just defeated the Vargs in our previous episode. And we have also repelled a rebellion here that happened off-screen. We just auto-resolved it. We didn't do a whole lot, as you can see here. Not a whole lot going on, so we're probably going to disband this army once the public order gets a little bit better. In the meantime, while that is occurring, I'm going to see if this will help raising a bunch of zombies to see if public order will go up a lot more. Alright, it will, so it'll be +7. So these guys are pretty cheap, so they're good to bolster our forces without taking up too much income. So we'll let that hang out for a few turns, and then we'll do stuff with it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to raise an army, and hopefully we can assist our settlement down here. This will be a pretty big reinforcement army, because we're also going to recruit the zombies in this region to help us out.
You dare!
So now the idea is we can repel this army if they attack. This allows us to continue to recruit some soldiers here, and also gives us time to also attack these dwarven holds over here. Alright, so I guess we'll continue the siege for a little bit. It's a little even, so we'll try to get a little bit of an advantage by building up some siege towers and whatnot, or siege equipment. And right now I'm just checking to see what's going on with these provinces. Looks like this guy is significantly altering public order here. So even though we have a vampire keep, which gives us +6, that guy is just kind of ruining our day there. We're getting raided by Gelt here. So we're really just trying to whittle down their army there. We just killed the Celestial Wizard. I won't be able to attack, but I can have Manfred get close enough to scare him off to go wherever he might go. So Castle Artosis requires us to siege it up a little bit more, so that we can get some loot, hopefully.
It is night. No! What do you want?
Alright, so we'll have Nyklaus von Sinckler attack this. So right now we're just trying to wrap up the party, so we're going to, I guess, we'll just occupy this settlement at this point. We could have milked it for a few more turns, but right now I just kind of want to start eliminating the Empire and just kind of moving down south. Taking all that we can. Also, we're running low on cash, so we kind of need to hurry along. So I'll move my scouts out. Looks like we can probably hit this in the next turn. So I'll have this guy hang out in that settlement for a little bit. Winston von Schu can definitely hit that in the next turn. Looks like we have this guy who has leveled up. Let's see, give him Restless Dead so that we can march a little further. 10% bonus. Not a whole lot going over there. We're just incredibly poor and people are texting me. My goodness, that never happens. Alright, so we still got dwarves over there. And I don't think there's a whole lot we can do now, so I'm just going to end the turn here. Alright, we're back. And it looks like we've pushed Gelt back over here to Borlox. And we're going to try and assassinate this hero here. Oh, we can't. 16% is not good enough. But let's see. Actually, I want to check out Erengrad, and I'm actually going to disband this unit. It's a little bit too pricey for us to maintain, and also we're just trying to get this back into almost. We'll try to get it back down to 0, and then have it build up organically in terms of public order. We just want to avoid another rebellion where we have to recruit another lord and whatnot. Okay, so we've taken Corone. Guess now it is time to take Artosis or Castle Arteries. Also not a whole lot of money, so we'll just take this. Just trying to get my armies out of this region. So we'll occupy that for now, and then get some logging infrastructure there. Let's see, these guys don't look happy, but that's okay.
My bloodline calls.
Alright, let's see, over here, wow, we're just barely recovering.
You
We have a pretty massive army here that we could utilize, but I'm going to attack Leones.
Seas of blood.
Looks like we can. We'll give this guy terror, and then we'll auto-resolve that. Take these seaside places. Ooh, 9 grand? Alright, let's take that. We're a little poor right now, so really trying to reel in the monies. Try to fly back. So that was a good sack. This region's kind of in disarray. Alright, so one thing I want to do at this point, I guess, let's see. The garrison is pretty weak, although a little far away from me. I should probably take Quenelles so that I can take the whole region, but we're gonna go with Aquitaine first.
All die.
Will be relatively easy here. Just gonna sack for now. Trying to build up our treasury here. We are kind of poor. We just didn't make it over the border. We're so close. We were so close. This will allow me to improve the infrastructure, get some more monies for some of these new towns that I've conquered. Will also allow me to really, build up the infrastructure more or less, support my armies and whatnot. Like this, blood mines. I mean, come on. Those dies don't make themselves. Anyway, since we have 2 armies here, I'm actually going to send this guy down over here to Gorsel, so we can conquer that as well. And another recent thing that happened, the dwarves have retreated,
It is night.
which is excellent. We avoided that engagement. Now this is the tricky part. I need to take Waldenhof back. So I'll lose half my army here. We will still have more men than they do, but we need to be careful right now, because if they attack, we're kind of done. Alright, we're just doing more evil souls, even though I have no ethereal units whatsoever. So now I'm going to force march my men over here to support our newfound settlement. So that will prevent the dwarves from attacking.
Kill them, freeze them.
Alright, so we've done that, and then now we'll take a look at our provinces. Things to look for is really just making sure that now is a good time to take Gorsel to complete this province, so that public order is good and whatnot. Paravon, same thing. Wisenland, we gotta get rid of that guy. Over here we need to kill this guy, so So sacking those settlements also allowed us to, you know, move our agents to do some of those sweet actions. The reason why I sent that agent over is because I need a few more turns before I can actually have an effective assassinate, I guess. So after each assassination, you get like a minus 50% chance for any action that you can take. So you need to let that cool down a little bit. Alright, so it looks like we have exhausted everything we can do here, so I am going to end the turn now. Alright, we're back onto the next town. And let's see, we have a dwarven army here that's, I guess, at the border recovering.
This better be
so I can issue a challenge here with this army. But before I do, let's equip this guy. I think it's gonna take us another turn before we can actually attack. So let's see. He cannot target it flying. We'll do Scab Scarf just because it's a new ability. So against the dwarves, I probably want maybe dragon resistance. I mean fire resistance. Unbreakable is a pretty good one. We'll give him a rod. And also we'll just give him random banners that will help individual units that are out there. Let's see, campaign movement +5. Alright, let's do that. That's always helpful. So while he's getting equipped, we'll be in position to attack. Carrick Kadrin is also right here, so once this army is healthy enough, we'll also do that. Actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to merge all of these units.
More sleep, shy.
Yes, I'm going to merge them all.
This better be
Span that one. Span this one.
my bloodline.
And I'm going to raise some units that aren't complete silliness. Let's see, we'll get one black coach. That will be helpful, I think. Wraiths would be good. Let's see, what else would be good? Cryptors would probably be pretty good against the dwarves. So get 2 of those and 2 of these. And that should help us with our attack. Alright, so right now we have +5% tax for this region and this region as well. They just generate the most income, so we'll let them do that. Let's see, where is our agent? Alright, she's all the way over here. It's gonna take another turn before we can kill this guy. 58% right now, but I'm sure it will go up.
I'll take.
At least I hope that it will go up. I'm gonna position von Karstein's army down south over there. Now I'm going to assassinate this guy. 82% success, excellent. She's almost level 30.
Darkness comes.
So we took care of that army. I actually moved this guy off screen, and now I'm gonna send this guy back to the shop to recover. And we'll level that up.
This better be important.
Alright, I think we can hit Gorcel in this turn. Sweet, so we'll colonize that. And now we have no money. Excellent. So that's where this guy comes in. Hopefully he can reach. He cannot. But that just means I need to position my army for the next turn. So we suffer a little bit of attrition, but that is okay. And then we can lead a foolhardy charge against this, Oakenhammer. I don't really have too much confidence that we'll be able to take this. This guy is level 13. Does he have any equipment? Okay, he does. Well, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to fight this battle regardless. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so this is 2 gates, some walls, you know. That was not very helpful. I apologize. But we did gamble and we got, I think, +8. I think we were at 10 earlier. Not exactly sure what number we were at. Let's see, so I am going to not have my elite units take the siege equipment. I will, however, have these sweet looking skeleton warriors take it. I'll have the silver ones, you know, go in. Maybe they can make an impact. Maybe they won't. So we'll have the skeletons as Unit 2. My grave guards as Unit 3, I suppose. These guys will be in the rear because they're more defensive units. These guys will have to help out with the charge, but I'll put them as Group 1 because the zombies are going in first. Alright, so we have the vampire, and we also have a necromancer who has 0, and I repeat, 0 good spells. Okay. Keep this guy in the middle. Alright, we'll start the deployment, and we'll start the attack. Now get these zombies to move forward, and then bring out the ladders, I guess, to go over here. I'll send these guys over there for now, while the rest of our army kind of hangs out and waits. So we have one ability, Invocate. Oh, actually, oh thank goodness, this necromancer actually has spells that we can use. So, in cinematic mode, we can see that our battering ram is pretty badass looking. Look at this. Woo! It's like a giant bat or some sort. Oh no, I'm getting attacked. Okay. Time to spread out. As we push in, I mean, it's pretty entertaining to see us move forward like this. I think these are iron breakers? I don't know. Longbeards, okay. That was not close at all. Let's see, so my skeletons are getting hit. So we're gonna move forward a little bit. You can see that they don't have every tower. They only have these 2. This one, because we just took one of their towers just now by just standing here. Sweet. So my skeleton warriors have already captured one whole fort tower, and you can see that the fort tower can only shoot forward, so it doesn't shoot back, so that you can't just take it and utilize it for your own gains. Ah, that's some good dwarf work! So right now we're climbing the ladders. Skeleton warriors are all on the left side, and they're getting ready. Right now we're just getting pummeled. Oh, we lost that, that's why. Alright, so we're gonna continue to send men up the ladders, so that we're not just getting shot the whole time. Zombies are taking up that area. We're also getting hit by the grudge throwers. So soon we'll march forward. Actually, I'll just march forward now. I think we're almost at the point where we can break in. So while we're getting shot here by their archers, or their quarrelers, I'm actually gonna send these guys down. Actually, no, we're gonna clear this area first. Send in... Oh, my Vargelf is just kind of hanging out. We're waiting. Alright, the gates have been destroyed, so we're gonna charge in now. Is that gonna just be in my way? Okay. So we're gonna send in the heavy-duty soldiers in now. Actually, I'm gonna send in my hero unit as well. I'm gonna send my Necromancer to be close by, but not quite in the battle yet. So you can see the battle's raging on pretty hard. They're stone throwing the top of their gatehouse there. So we sent our monstrous units through here so that we can, well, effectively just break through whatever line that they have. The skeleton warriors would just kind of get stuck in here, as you can see. They kind of just hang out. But if I send in these big guys, they can just push right through. I'm gonna increase the leadership and also increase the damage resistance for all my units. And then I'm going to try, very naively, to heal up some of the units nearby. But as you can see here, we're pushing through really well. These guys are faltering at the gates. So as we push forward, we can actually just start to flank them. So I need to send in my units here through the gates, hopefully. We need to, I guess this is the hero unit? I don't even know what this thing is. I'm going to guess it's the hero unit, but since we're getting pummeled, I actually need to move into the gate, or move past the walls. So it looks like we haven't routed these guys just yet, but we're getting close. Alright, so I don't think I managed to heal that unit. But I am willing to boost the leadership of my men here. I think this is a hero. It can't be a hero unit, it's just an elite unit or something. I don't remember what that symbol means. Oh, that's the commander unit, garrison commander. There we go, that's what that is. Alright, so we're pushing through. We're gonna kill their commander-in-chief soon. And then over here you can see that we're being focused down pretty nicely by their quarrelers, which is perfectly fine. We kind of expected that to happen over there. The way we came through the gates, we're climbing through the ladders and whatnot, so that's not good. But over here, we're really wrecking any reinforcements that they're sending with our monstrous units. We want to make sure we sustain our crypt quarters so that we can continue wrecking them. So we really need to get out of this area. So I'm gonna actually make a charge for the Grudge Thrower with my units that are at the gates. Hopefully we can just push through whatever resistance that there was here. These guys might be fighting to the death. Oh, they're just terrified, but we're just gonna keep on pushing through. We need to disable their... we need to disable their skirmishing potential by pushing forward. So we're losing a lot of men, but that's okay. We can keep the leadership up high. We can reduce the damage resistance by, passing all these abilities. So now I'm going to move my hero forward a little bit. You can cast some additional spells to increase, our numbers and whatnot, but I don't really need to do that at the moment. I wish my grave guards were actually here to support, but they're kind of in a weird spot right now, where it's kind of difficult for that to happen. So I don't really have much of a choice but to send in my Necromancer as well. We've got some skeleton warriors that are making their way through, but we really just want some of these other units to not be on the wall. Because the wall is where they'll win. On the ground, if I can hit their skirmishing units, that's where we'll win. Send in my Vargo.
Still my beating heart.
I need to send them this guy in so that we can.
A new order comes.
So that we can summon some zombies to give these guys a little bit of close combat. Alright, so we're pushing into the town square. We're getting real close.
Necromancer.
Cast Unbreakable on that unit right there. We're almost able to cast this spell. I mean, we're like right there. We're just gonna cast it right on top of these guys, and then they won't be able to shoot us anymore, and we can actually watch in cinematic mode. Oh my goodness. Look at that. We just pop right on out, and these guys just started slaying. In fact, most of my zombies are already almost dead. Oh, and then we got some on the back. Wow, my goodness, that is insane. You can see the turret down to 74. If we wanted, we could heal them, but I'm gonna heal that guy instead. And then we're going to charge right in towards them. And then I'll increase the I don't know. Good versus single target, so we don't want to do that. So I'm gonna heal up these brave guards, they desperately need it. Increase the leadership there. And here we're really losing the fight at the wall. Alright, I'm gonna send in my skeleton spearmen to assist the center battle. Over here, I'll do the same. I'm just gonna get these guys off the walls if I can. Alright, so we've kind of taken that, and then summon some more zombies over here. Let's see if they will pop up. Sweet! Oh yeah! The victory is ours. So we managed to rout the dwarves. The dwarves have been defeated. So our legions of grave guards and skeleton warriors did the trick. We probably would have had an easier time if we actually spread out our units because they could only really defend one gate. So that's kind of, in retrospective, on the walls, unfortunately. A lot of our guys kind of just got stuck in a very inopportune area and couldn't really get them through. So, not a good victory, but I think we came out okay. I mean, a lot of these units are kind of just cannon fodder anyways. But that's not an excuse for losing that many units. Let's see, so we can sack or we can raise. Let's see, our money is kind of low. But we do need to destroy dwarves. However, because these guys are so much closer, we can always come back and attack. So now we're going to go back to this place. Ah, yes. The motherland. And we're going to merge all of these units. I will keep some of the zombies, but now is a good opportunity for us to, well, first, we should increase the capacity of recruitment, and then we should probably recruit our units over here. We'll go to Castle Temple next turn. I'll be in there. This one will take another turn. But more or less, we've kind of positioned ourselves pretty nicely. We're ready for the next turn, and so I guess that's what we'll do. We'll end the turn now. Alright, looks like as we decided to end that turn, the dwarves have attacked us at the Hills of Essen, so you can see here we can actually auto-resolve, and I think we have a pretty good army composition to fight this, so we're not going to retreat. It's going to be a field battle between a very heavily armed dwarven army and a very inexperienced front. And I will note he is very, very inexperienced. He's only level 1 with no abilities besides healing. Alright, so we'll have our first rank right here. We'll have a defensive line at the second rank. And then rank 3 will be these grave guards. And let's see. I get these guys. Group 4. We do have our flying units, our Vargas. Group 5. Group 6. And then we'll have the leader as Group 7. And then we'll start the battle. So we'll try to at least get up on this hill. And then over here I'm going to attack these gyrocopters. My Vargas. And we'll send my Blood Knights over there. Let's see. Yeah, they're moving pretty quickly. Oh, I guess that was just kind of bait, it seemed like. I think the dwarves are pretty good about attacking the air. I feel like that's the case. You know, they like to throw their axes. Oh, yep. So we're gonna chase these gyrocopters out of here. Because that's kind of what we do. We're gonna have group 1 attack. I need to figure out what that formation key is. So that they can all just attack straight. I remembered it at some point, but I don't know what it is anymore. Attack this guy. Alright, you guys are going way too far. Oh, we can flank him pretty hard right here. So let's do that. Alright, we're gonna push forward now. Alright, my Vargas are coming back. I'm gonna hit the flame cannon as target 1, and then we'll flank these guys over here at the organ guns. Let's see, this guy, I'm gonna take over here, and we're gonna attack the center over here. Send these guys over here to help. We'll leave those guys in reserve, and we'll use them when we need them. So Ungrim is over here, defending the organ gun. As our more elite units are coming forward to assist in the battle. I'm gonna pull these guys off. And then we're going to come in there. These organ guns don't stand a chance against these Vargas. So they're getting crushed. The Iron Breakers are fighting the Blood Knights, as well as my Skeleton Spellmen. And these Vargas are going to crush them from the back. As you can see here, it is a desperate fight, a desperate plea. Look at that face, it's terrifying. And they're just getting wrecked by being completely surrounded at this point. Alright, so we have some Vargas here who are, having a little bit of trouble. But we do have a ton of units here that are supporting our main ranks. This guy is going way too far. I'm gonna heal up these Vargas. And then we're gonna continue our push forward over here. My Wraiths, I don't feel like wasting them against just fighting this hero, so I'm gonna send this Graveguard unit, which should, you know, hopefully take damage a little better. Alright, so we'll send these guys over here. Our guys will come in and wreck those kids. Send in my hero against this hero. So they shall duel under the moonlight, one-on-one. Alright, so we're gonna try and crush those guys over there. I'm going to utilize my Blood Knights a little bit better by extracting them out of that area. I'm going to kill those Iron Drakes, and then we're going to keep on moving. Alright, we'll send some of our guys here to deal with these fools, these gyrocompters. Alright, so... I wanted some spearmen to fight this guy, but hey... use what I have. Oh, they were right here the whole time. Alright, you can pull those guys back. I'm gonna support this group over here. So we're really just trying to outnumber them. So the Spearmen will be good. Will be a good fight against Ungrim, just by the nature of them being more defensive. And we'll have our Var guys take out these copters, and they seem to be doing a good job. These Iron Drakes should be defeated momentarily, and they're shattered, so I don't really care now. I'm just gonna keep on moving. I mean, it looks like they were completely defeated, but we'll get the specialist there. Looks like my hero defeated him. So now I'm going to heal up these Graveguards, which need a lot of help. I'm gonna send in my hero down to help. And as they're doing that, let's see, these guys, they're going to chase them away. And actually, I'm going to send them over here to help. Let's see, we're going to destroy the rest of these Iron Breakers. Once that's done, actually I'm going to send them over here. They're going to rout very, very soon. I just want to save these Graveguards with 11 men remaining. Save them! Yes, disrupt that formation. So double formation whammy. Wow, look at that. They're flying and then we trampled them, and then more reinforcements came down to save those Graveguards, which I will now heal once again. Alright, so we're gonna keep pushing down this hill. We're gonna maximize that momentum. And really just push on in. Look at that. Ooh. They don't stand a chance now. Those fools! They thought they could survive. Anyways. Defeat is imminent. Victory is within our grasp. And then there's Ungrim. It's really holding it down. And I think I lost my ghost. No! Vengeance shall be ours. These Var guys shall come down. Really wreck these fools. Look at that. Woo. I don't know why my Vampire Lord is chasing that guy. And he should clearly be fighting Ungrim. Oh, where'd he get? Get over here! Alright, I'm gonna get my knights out of here. And get my Var guys into a better spot. I don't know why you guys are just idling, so go do stuff. I'm gonna have them chase some units that should have been defeated and shattered by now, but they're still kind of hanging out on the battlefield. The Blood Knights will take care of these guys, I hope. No? Send my Vargas one more time to really disrupt that formation here. As you can see how that worked perfectly. It was the perfect flank, and we shattered them completely. Alright, so now that Ungrim is facing the Vampire Lord himself. Oof. You can see that formation. It's getting disrupted. Alright, you guys are over there. You guys are kind of in the middle of it. So we'll have our more mobile units chase down the enemy. We'll have these guys kind of encircle this fight. See and see here, I can heal myself, so it's kind of unfair. But basically, it's my entire army against Ungrim, and he is just wrecking my dudes. Even though it's... Oh! I guess he's dead. It looks like he's dead. He is not getting back up. And he is dead. Well, he's wounded because he's a legendary lord, so he cannot actually die. Great losses there, my friends. It was savage. But luckily, we can take that kind of damage. Looks like most of our grave guards are done. We did eliminate plenty of their men. And let's see, we just have to wait until it's our turn. And now it's our turn. There is a distinct lack of able and willing bodies to join your forces for the ongoing wars. Your oppressed gangers, recruiters, or straight up kidnappers are struggling to find volunteers. Alright, so now it's going to be more expensive to raise an army. Excellent. Well, before we go, I kind of want to make sure that this region is mostly secured. I think it'll be okay. What we should probably build here is some additional vampire corruption. So I'll do that. Aside from that, we just want to focus on our forces here a little bit.
Stop that!
So these copters, they didn't give us too much trouble, but they were a distraction. So we'll do... Usually I like to do Restless Dead. I feel like that's a good ability to start off with. Because then you kind of navigate in and out a little easier. So we're going to go back and retreat back to Essen. We have all of our items equipped. This army is gearing up.
My bloodline calls.
I'm gonna get this guy back in here. I'm gonna recruit a bunch of units. We'll probably do that off screen. But more or less, I think we're in a good spot. I mean, we'll even try assassinating this dude right now with a 58% chance. And we succeeded! Hooray! So that now gives us -1, so we've kind of prevented a rebellion here. If we kill this guy too, I think we'll be golden, but that'll take a few more turns. Alright, so I think we're in a pretty good spot. You know, we're almost done destroying the Empire. They only have a few settlements left. This is like the southern lands, so we don't have to really worry about them for now. We're not at war with them yet. I'm sure we will be soon. There's still some dwarven holds here that we can probably destroy as I take these settlements. And you know, there's a few things left to do, but we're pretty much getting close to the short victory, I think. Once we destroy the Empire, that will be the short campaign victory. And after that, we'll need to defeat the rest of the dwarves, which are all in the mountains. So once we raise all of those, there will be you know, a complete victory. We don't need to worry about the greenskins. They're not really within our victory conditions. But we're at 45 minutes. It was a pretty good episode. We had 2 good battles in, so pretty productive here, I think. So I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you want. That'd be pretty cool. Let me know if you guys want to actually get a shout out if you haven't gotten one yet. I'm trying to compile another list for the next campaign. I do have the new DLC, so I don't know if this will air first or if I just start doing it sooner rather than later. Alright, so yep. Anyways, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.